in the zone. I was like, wow, and I'm like dipping and dodging these rocks like I'm a ninja. And just like,
excuse me, what in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
Another great run. Well, I tried to run. I think I got three good jogs in. It was funny as I think the energy drink kicked in, because the first one I was like in the zone. I was like, wow, and I'm like dipping and dodging these rocks like I'm a ninja and just like, hoo, hoo, ha, 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 ha. But then like all of a sudden it just started kicking in. I was like, oh my gosh, so this fat kid is sitting on the side of the road. I'm like, what up, y'all? It's KMV, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. Too sweet me. We're talking about iMPACT, August 15th, 2024. Matthew Tom on commentary. And you talk about an impact. When I jogged, I got it on my knees. It's going to hurt later on. But we started off with the Ultimate X qualifying match for Emergence. Riley Osborne of NXT of Chase U. They're having a good week versus Chris Bay versus John Skyler. John Skyler cuts a promo before. Same old same, man. He's like, hey, man, I'm going to go to the Ultimate X. I'm going to get there at Emergence. And guess what? He does not. Riley Osborne wins, so Chase U. I love this team up with NXT and WWE. I love it. Such good stuff, man. Then we have Frankie Kazarian on commentary. He came out and he has a qualifying match next week. He's scouting the competition. He gives his flowers to Chris Bay, talking about, he's talking, he's an OG, man. And I'm wondering if I think Frankie would be awesome in the Ultimate X match if he gets qualified, man. Nick Nemeth interview, he's talking about Josh Alexander, and they got their big match tonight for the TNA championship. So Nick Nemeth is ready, and he rolled up in that sweet car too. He's like, Santino's in the ring, calls out Matt Cardona, and he offers a contract and says, hey, I'm offering this contract, and you will face Pico at Emergence. And like he calls him Pico, but he goes, I have a proposition. I want to prostitute you. He said that by accident, and a prostitute chance happened and everything. Matt's like, he's like, I'll look at this contract, and if it's good, Santino, I will sign it. And so Santino's like, I'm getting one, but prostitute. Frankie Kazarian promo backstage, and then Eric Young shows up, then Steve Macklin then does this weird thing where Eric and Steve, then it cuts to a Steve Macklin promo on Eric. Like, it was kind of funny the way that played out. Giselle versus Tasha Steelz. This was a fun match. Extra refs, because remember, Tasha stole the win the last time. So Giselle got the win, though. The System, they beat down Mike Santana before Moose took on him. But the System cuts a promo before the match. They're in this big reboot. They said the System is gonna fight all the way back to the top and get all the championships again. And here comes Mike Santana. This was a fun match, and Moose got the win, but Mike Santana fought, and they were gonna beat him down afterwards, but Joe Hendry came out. It was awesome. It was awesome, man. Joe Hendry's holding them off, cuts a promo, and he says, hey, the System, guess what? You're going to face the Hardys. The Hardys next week. And I was like, yay, Hardy Boy. They're like, now. Spitfire backstage promo. Jordan Grace promo because of what happened with Ash and during the Rosemary match and everything, So Jordan Grace is pissed. She's angry. She wants Ash by Elegant. She wants a fight. Then we get another Ultimate X qualifying match. Jason versus Ace Austin and versus Rich Swann. AJ Francis on commentary. A lot of crazy shenanigans going on. Chris Bay comes out there. John Schuyler comes out. It's all crazy, but at the end of it, guess who got the win? Jason. He got the win, man. I was like, okay, interesting. This is lining up, man. This is going to be a crazy Ultimate X match is going to happen at Emergence. Santino's backstage with Matt, and he goes, all right. He goes, I looked over the contract. It looks good to me. I think you did a good job, and I will take it. I appreciate the extra zeros. And Santino feels good about himself. Yeah, so Santino, I love Santino. I love him in this role. So then we have our TNA Championship match, Nick Nemeth versus Josh Alexander. So it was a draw because the time ran out and everything like that. These two went to war with each other. Nick Nemeth, he's so great at selling. He's so great in that ring, man. And I'm glad he's our champion in TNA. And I really feel like he's just awesome, dude. And Josh Alexander is a beast. But this sets up something even crazier at Emergence. Something even crazier. Crazy. An Iron Man match. That's right, for the TNA Championship between these two. If these two can do all this in this 30 minutes, just think about what they can do in an Iron Man match at Emergence, August 30th. Then we have Bound for Glory, October 26th. Life is good. Life is grand. Yeah. But that's it. I'm just a little tired. I'm so sorry, man. But that's iMPACT. August 15th, 2024. Matthew Tom on commentary. My match of the night. Ooh, I gotta go with that Ultimate X qualifying match. Riley Osborne versus Chris Bay versus John Schuyler. That was a really great opener and really great way to end the show. Was Nick Nemeth and Josh Alexander. And Josh, of course, did the beat down and he held that championship because he wants it. He's like, I want this championship. So that's it. That's all, y'all. That's it. That's all. That's all. Like and subscribe. Share your grandma. Share your grandpa. Share the bum down at Walmart. Go to the link in the description below. Get yourself that sexy ninja merch. All right. And somebody texted me. They showed me the shirt they got. I was like, sexy ninja lives. Sexy ninja. Tell me what you thought of the show iMPACT. Okay. Just drop those comments below. And remember, well, hold on. I want to try something first. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother. Oh.
However, Nick Nemeth is staying in this, withstanding some punishment. I wouldn't think anybody else could.